The last lesson in this unit is on exponents. Our essential question is, how do I write numbers in exponential notation and how do I solve problems with exponents? Okay, so we've got some basic vocabulary here. What is an exponent? An exponent is a small number written up and to the right of a symbol or number. It shows how many times that symbol or number is multiplied. So this is read 5 to the 7th power. The exponent is the 7. What it means is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5. Okay. 3 to the 5th power, the exponent is 5. This means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. What is a base? The base is the symbol or number that is being repeatedly multiplied. So in this example, the base is the 7. Okay, 7 to the 3rd power, or 7 cubed. That means 7 times 7 times 7. Okay, 8 squared, or 8 to the 2nd power, the base is the 8. And this means 8 times 8. So, what is exponential notation? Well, it's a shortcut method of writing repeated multiplication. I don't want to write 3 times 3 17 times. I want to write 3 to the 17th power. It's much shorter, it's much faster, and I'm much less likely to make a mistake. So let's look at this example here. I've got 3 being multiplied over and over again. So that means 3 is my base. And it's being multiplied 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 3 to the 4th power. If I write this one out in expanded form, the base is 5, the exponent is 2, so this is 5 times 5. Here I've got 7 being multiplied over and over again, so 7 is my base, and it's being multiplied 1, 2, 3 times, so my exponent is a 3. 9 is my base, 1 is my exponent, so it's just 9. Okay, it's only out there once. It's not really being multiplied by anything. This is something to be very careful about. So, oops, there we go. Be careful. Every year on the Algebra 1 SOL, they have problems people get wrong because they missed this. And so you're going to see it in Algebra 1 Part 1. You're going to see it again in Algebra 1. It's important that you get it. The quantity of negative 2 to the 2nd power. Negative 2 is in parentheses. So that actually means negative 2 times negative 2. And our answer there is a positive 4. But this one really means negative 1 times 2 to the 2nd power. or negative 1 times 2 times 2, which is negative 4. Okay, very different. One gives you a positive answer. The other way of writing it gives you a negative answer because they have different meanings. Those parentheses make a huge difference. So, using my graphing calculator, how do I use? Now, the exponent key on your graphing calculator looks like a caret, and that's what it's called in English. This little up is called a caret, and it is directly above the division sign on your graphing calculator. Okay, so what we do is we're going to type in the base value, then we'll press the caret key, we'll type in the exponent number, and we'll press enter. So if I want to do 3 to the 12th power, I do not want to see anybody do 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 12 times. You're going to lose track of how many times you've done it. Instead, we're going to do 3, the exponent key, 12 for our exponent, and press enter, and we get 531,441. Definitely don't want to do that by hand. The numbers are too big. Okay, so let's get some practice. Write in expanded form. So 3 is my base, 5 is my exponent. So I need to do 3 times 3, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 1 is my base, and I'm going to do it 3 times. So times negative 1 times negative 1. 1, 2, 3. 5 is my base. This is negative 1 times 5 to the 3rd power. So negative 1 times 5 times 5 times 5. Now this one asks us to evaluate, and here's the awesome thing. If you type it into your calculator exactly the way it's written, it's going to work. So negative 5 exponent 3 is negative 125. For number 2, we're going to use parentheses. They are above the 8 and the 9. Okay, so parenthesis, negative 2, close the parenthesis, exponent 4, positive 16. 4, exponent key 7, 16,384. 15, exponent key 3, 3,375. Negative 1, exponent 12, negative 1. All right, take a minute and write a summary, please, and then we have a lot of practice for you.